you're gonna have to give me some leeway here.
So for the recording wise, can you explain what's going on here?
Just like story or like.
No, no, like what's going on in a general sense.
All right. So basically, what's happening is that Wario wants a break from GMing. So that's what I'm doing. I am the game master now. I am the one. I am the gamer. I'm the one who wins. Uh, Basically, what's happening is that everyone has to play a monstrous race because their rehabilitation
I think
will
well,
be.
yeah, I just the general bit of it, not really in depth game information.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that
just gonna say that we're gonna be starting right now.
okay.
All right. You all sit in a room that you've been in for quite a long time, about a year to be precise. It's finally been 1 year of your rehabilitation. It's been a very taxing rehabilitation for some of you, and some of you just don't fucking care at all. You all sit in this blank white room in this small town called Ice Meat. A man walks into your room. You know this man. This is your caretaker. He's your caretaker, basically. That's what he calls himself, and that's what you've grown to know him as. Nickel, a man named Nickel, walks into this room. He stands at one of the chairs and says quickly and nonchalantly, "All right, for one more time, let's say all of our names counterclockwise so we can get to know each other. You know, for a year, even though we're gonna be starting with oh, I can never say the man's name. Rat Ratsu Rat Ratsu. Yeah. He
Ah,
points at a rat folk man sitting to the right of him. No, to the left of him, counterclockwise. Can you say your
what?
name and what your hobbies are or something?
Just keep with my arm, like paying attention.
Kind of like just like
Like try.
snaps in your face. Hey, hey,
Huh?
buddy.
Ah.
What's your name and what are your hobbies? We've done this for a whole year. Have you forgotten already?
I was dealing with the repairs on this thing, but Ratsu? I'm just gonna like look down at my gauntlet and just start like messing with the mechanism again.
Right. All right, big fella. What's your name and what do you do? He points at you, Mr. Ariel.
I am Henk.
Mm-hmm. Hmm?
I hit people who hurt my people.
Fascinating. All right.
I'm sorry, I just got the idea of a barbarian that's going through anger management.
How'd you know?
Anyway,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
you're fine. I like the thought. I'm gonna think about that later when I start creating characters. Um. Uh. uh Fucking bird. I still don't know how to say your name.
Robin, sir.
Robin, can you? Well, you've said your name, I guess, but can you say what you do, or just some hobbies or something?
Uh, I wouldn't necessarily say that's a hobby of sorts. Mostly it's janitorial work. But
Oh, I forgot about that. That was in your file. I should
yeah,
probably remembered that one. But
yeah, I work
the
over at the inn
the
a little
other
bit.
the kobold is having a special class. When he says that, you all know that special classes mean that he's imprisoned right now.
What do you do
For
this
you,
time?
uh, so we're gonna go right to the goblin, and then we'll be I'll be saying what you'll be doing for the next few days. So, Miss, if you'd like to, you know, say your name, say what you do, what you like, or something. I don't really care, but it's just for my papers. Pyro.
Fuck, I was on push it up.
You hear what I said?
Yeah, I did. My name is Gabriela, and I'm pretty big into music nowadays. I play lute and such instruments.
That is fascinating. All right. So, you've all been here for about a year. Hopefully, whatever bad habits you've picked up from your last employer has stopped. So we're gonna give you not freedom per se, but some time alone with yourselves in this town. You all know what this town is. You are in a town called Icemeat. You've been here for about a year, but you haven't really explored it too much. You've mostly been cooped up in this big building called the Minion Rehabilitation Center, and I will give you the map for Icemeat now. You just quickly zoop. Oh, that didn't work. Zoop. That one, and then zoop. Don't go there.
Oh no.
Flashback.
When
Oh,
I
no,
said I had to do
horses.
it,
Oh no!
zoop.
Oh no! PTSD.
Nope. Zoop. One more, and zoop. All right. You are all in the small town of Icemeat, and the Minion Rehab Center. Not apparently that isn't rehab. That's rehab.
Oh, sorry. I can't spell.
But you're in this big building, and Nickel informs you all. I'm gonna give you all about 10 gold pieces, and I'm gonna give you the day out. Do not leave the city, for I still have a bit of work for you, and you aren't fully covered yet. But this is your first day out of my fucking building. So, be good. I fucking mean it. And he hands all of you 10 gold pieces and gives one of you a map, specifically Robin.
Mm.
This is the map of the city. You should be able to see some buildings that are of interest of you. You can either stay in the inn that's kind of here, and I'll meet you there, or you can come back here and go to your bunks. Really, it doesn't mean much to me either way. But I'll be here if you have any questions about anything. Just don't get caught for shit. Basically, that's all I ask of you. You'll be sent back here, and then I'll have to put you in a special session
With Rack?
with Rack. Yeah. So everyone have fun. Here's your 10 gold pieces. Try to stick near each other if you can. Don't really care either way. As he brings you through this, he takes all of you out of this blank white room and into this large lobby full of small vegetation, a giant desk kind of in the backside where you come from, and a big sliding door, and some couches here and there. Just general lobby shit. Nothing out of the ordinary. You got basically the rest of the day to yourselves to just explore the city. After that, I will find you all wherever you are in the morning, and we'll be starting on your little journey, I guess. He kind of like unscrunches this paper, kind of looks at it, stares at it for a good couple minutes before scrunching it again and throwing it away. Have fun, I guess. Off to the races.
Wait.
What?
Can-
What?
Can I get my boots?
No. Not yet. And you are
But-
not to bring your turret out.
What?
No. No. Look at me, rat. No.
That means I had to take off.
If I see you hurt anyone with it, going back, going to fucking stay with Whack, and I'm gonna let you put you in his shield, and you're not gonna have a great time.
Oh.
So, get the fuck out of my sight.
Can I roll an arcane check to see if
Yeah,
that's how the
anyone-
shield works?
Anyone can roll an arcane check or a history check for that matter to see if you remember or know how Rack's shield works.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't.
I haven't used Roll20 before. I don't know how this works.
All right.
Oh, yeah, you got
All
it.
right, I got it.
You're running.
So, you see your top right, right? You see like the little newspaper. It says journal. Tell me when you've clicked on that.
Brain too dumb. I can't see.
Top of the chat.
You see the chat is at the top of that, and then you'll see like a little like newspaper. No, not like.
Oh, yeah,
scrolling-
I got you.
Yeah. After that, you will see your character sheet. It'll say Gabriela. There's gonna be a
Yeah,
little goblin.
I'm in the character sheet.
Yeah. Okay. And then you just if you want to roll like Arcana or History, you just click the word.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay. So, Wario, just from your like kind of just general knowledge of the arcane, you were able to like kind of like figure it out that like you kind of get the idea that kind of like souls or like people go into there for like a minute before like being sent out if something happens. Pyro, you remember you being put in the shield, and it is the worst experience you've had inside of a shield. You were thrown around. You were hit by things. It was a really bad time. Henk and Ratsu, you don't really remember. Neither of you were in the shield, so you were never given that experience. Don't lollygag. I'm trying to piece this together before we go out, so just get the fuck out of here.
I actually had a question out of game.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you get 10 additional gold or 10 gold
Yes.
as their starting gold? Okay.
Any goal that you had, you get 10 plus.
Okay. Just making sure.
Because he thinks you have none.
Okay. I work.
I work.
Two of us that actually have jobs.
Excuse me? Where are you working at?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You know, around.
You know, I don't want to know. Just get the fuck out of here.
I do janitorial work, dude.
I don't know what that means, but it's not good.
I clean things.
I don't believe you.
Slowly pulls out a sponge.
Robin, go.
I
He points to the door.
I go to like that small little coffee thing and get like a little bit to go. Just... and then
That's for employees only. Get the fuck out of here.
I just leave.
You all basically file out, and you are all able to see the general locations from Robin's map. You don't have to stay with Robin if you don't want to, but you know the general locations where you can go. All the other ones are non-necessities or closed. Basically houses or, closed shops. Right now, these are the shops that are open around like 6 to 7 p.m.
Alright. Anyone know where they're going? Or are we just walking around for a bit?
Just stick with the group.
Yeah, I'm fine with group. I'm kind of depressed because I can't jump or run around because I don't have my boots.
Might be for the best. Don't want to cause too much of a scene before, whatever big man has it going on.
I mean, we could go to the inn, meet some new people, meet some new faces.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people at the inn. Don't want any trouble.
Don't worry, big guy.
Well, as long as we don't cause any, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine, big man.
So you're all going to the inn?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, you walk into this very, very crowded inn. I don't really have a map for this. We're just gonna do stage of the mine right now because I forgot to make the inn. But it's this very crowded inn with a lot of with actually like a lot of diversity in the races. Mostly like a lot of humans and like kind of like half elves, mixed with like a bunch of orcs, goblins, and kobolds. Not like a lot of kenkus and like rat folk, but they're kind of just they're there. They're just not as prominent. You see a very, very haggled, like very like raggedy, very tired innkeeper at the front. They're a half orc. They're a half orc lady, and they're just kind of like hunched over like their counter, not heaving but like very tired.
They're exhausted.
Yeah, they're exhausted. What do you all do?
I'll find ourselves a table for us. Give me whatever.
You're just trying to find a table?
Yeah. I
Well,
leave the group and try to find a table for everyone.
roll investigation.
Okay.
Oh, you find a table, an empty, like recently used table. It's not very dirty, but there's like crumbs everywhere, and there's like a few cups just kind of like on the floor and like kind of tipped over on the table, and they're not like spilling, but they
They're
were
there.
definitely drinking out. Yeah, they're definitely
I
drinking
kind
out.
of just like wince at that a little bit, like fucking people don't know how to clean themselves, and I just start making the table just more presentable, clean up the trash, yada yada yada.
I don't know what I would roll for that. There you go. Let me quickly. You know what? Make a survival check.
Okay.
It's clean. It's not as clean as you hope it would be, but it's clean. I'm also just going to make it different rolls every time when you try to clean something.
Religion roll.
Yeah.
You need to
How
talk to
holy
your-
is your cleaning?
you need to
My
talk to your
great
god.
grandfather, great ass beard, made this table. Okay, what are you doing
I'm
here?
gonna go up to the bar.
This lady looks at you, not with disdain, but just fear. What?
Excuse me, barkeep. I'd like a whatever for my bird friend over.
Oh, I'm getting a quick call. I'll be right back.
I just want to say at a game, I have an ability called Rakish Audacity.
I also want to say out of game, I'm stuck in the voice. I can't not do it now. I'm trapped.
You're stuck in the voice, you just can't fucking leave it.
You know, I didn't think about anger management, but that's like what I was like basically. Well, I mean, you'll find out basically how the character is. Anger management.
My character has a very interesting background.
Yeah, interesting's definitely a word for it.
I forgot my background. I was gonna write it down. I forgot to. So
Just for context for everyone, I'm a Kenku that looks like a goddamn goose. I'm saying that for the recording.
I'm an orc that looks like an orc.
A brown
I'm a rat
orc.
with no eyes.
Don't worry, if this table don't get clean, I can get rid of it.
Burn it. Burn the table.
I really should like ask Anri if like every time I make an investigation check, there's just like the scanning kind of beams from my eyes.
All right, I'm back. Okay, so this lady looks at you, Ariel, and she's like, do you mean like a regular bird, or do you mean like a
And then
Kenku.
I'm just looking around, trying to remember what they look like.
You look for the neck.
Make a perception check.
Oh, whoops, that's not perception. That's history.
That's history. You remember in your mind's eye. You see a Kenku. Don't remember if it's him.
I'm just gonna point to that one. Can I get a whatever for that bird friend?
That's a regular here.
Oh,
He usually likes just whiskey.
he specifically asked for or whatever. I don't know what that is.
Oh, you're not with a K, you're with a C. Okay. So, I'm gonna give you the drinks, and you can go find your friend.
All right.
What do you just want that? Do you just want that drink, or are you looking for something else?
I'll take a whatever as well.
Any other whatevers that I should be known about?
Roll history to remember how many people I'm with.
I'm just gonna give it to you. You know, there's 5.
Three more whatevers.
Okay, just because I know that you're a very special case, I'm gonna put a lid on these ones. She brings out 5 bottles, puts just pure whiskey in them, just caps them shut one by one with this, you know, like caps you put on soft drinks and soft drinks and fucking in fast food restaurants. She basically puts that on, but just no hole. And she hands them to you, and she's like, "You know what? You were so nice. I'm just gonna make you pay 1 gold for it."
Oh, thank you. Give me
Wait.
gold.
Okay. She thinks about it for a second before just putting it into her little bag on her waist.
Wait, that was 30 gold worth of drinks. Wait, come back.
I'm gonna walk up to the.
Realistically, it was 5.
Well, I'm gonna walk up to that Kenku that you're talking about.
He looks at you.
I
Do I
got
see
the,
this?
the
Do I? Yeah, you see this.
I got the whatever.
Do I know you?
Yes.
Everyone in the party can see this, by the way. I'm gonna let you all be aware. Everyone can see this.
I'm gonna walk over and just tap him on the shoulder and say, "Hey, listen, this isn't the right person you're looking for. He's over there."
Oh,
You never rolled a perception check. Do you know where he is?
He's over there. I pointed at the wrong person again.
Roll a perception check for me.
It's 12.
He's in a general direction in the back of the bar, but you don't know where particularly he is. You just knew he walked over there.
I'm gonna roll
are there any
to
other
see this shit
Kenkus in the back
happen.
of that bar?
Can I look around and see if I can guide these people back to the freaking goose?
Wario, you see that they're clearly doing this. Your passive perception makes it so don't need to roll. You see everything.
Oh, I wasn't even considering passive perception. Okay.
He's a
Wait, that's
19,
right.
so I don't make him roll anymore.
Yeah, no, that's right. I forgot my passive perception is almost 20. I forgot.
So,
I'm just
basically,
slowly blinking at these motherfuckers.
what would you all like to do?
I guess I'll just let him lead me over to the table.
Pyro, do you lead?
Yeah, I'll lead over to where I think the table is.
Okay, you see this small goblin woman hold the hand of this big giant orc man as he's innocently holding this just with one hand this just tray full of whiskey.
Hey, I got the whatevers.
Wonderful, friend.
I'm just gonna stroll over, just nose in one of my books.
What would you all like to do now that you have found a table and now have drinks?
I'm just
Drink.
I'm just going to be sipping this for the rest of the night, pretty much.
Okay. So are you chugging, Ariel?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I need you to roll con. I need you to roll Constitution.
Just Constitution or Constitution saving?
Concept.
Con save. Con save.
You rolled a
You
2.
chug it all down. You slam it on the table, and you feel good for like 3 seconds, and then you're just like, "Oh no!" And everything is just so slippery, and you just completely forget where you are.
Hey, big man, did you partake in some wine before this?
You are now officially drunk.
Big? I'm not big.
Excuse me. Friend, did you partake in some wine before your whiskey?
I drank it all down.
Okay.
You see his
I kind of just like gently pat him on the back, just okay.
you see his cup just gently roll off the table.
Can I try to catch it? Would that be like
Sure.
a sleight of hand just to catch it before it smashes on the goddamn ground?
I think that'd be athletics to just run over and quickly grab it.
Okay.
So roll athletics. You quickly run over, you see the cup, it's right under you, and then it bounces off your hand. And onto the ground.
Shit.
I try to grab the bird so he doesn't fall.
He doesn't fall.
I think he's falling.
Sure, roll strength, I guess.
Oh no. Oh no. That doesn't.
You kind of grab him, like, not even by the neck, just kind of like loosely on the shoulder, and you're like, hey.
They don't
that-
fall.
Okay, my friend. I'm gonna look over to like, the rest of the group. How are we going to get him out of here?
That's not my problem to deal with right now.
I'm just gonna kind of like gesture to my arm.
Not another one of those things. You know what happened last time.
I'm just gonna get like.
You can roll history just to remember what happened last time.
Do I know what happened last time?
Nope.
Can I roll deception real quick?
Yeah. Roll deception.
Oh no!
That is technically higher than both of them. Wario tells the story about how you yeeted Ariel into the rehabilitation center after he was piss drunk.
It took so long to fix that hole. You know what happened. Landed on
yeah.
rack, and things weren't good for everyone.
You suggest.
I kind of look around a little bit. Oh, I got an idea. Hey, friend. Heard someone outside was telling you that you're big.
I'm not big.
Go tell him that.
I'm gonna stand up and follow.
Give me one moment.
Okay. Ariel?
Yeah.
You go outside, you're gonna tell someone that, oh, I'm not big, there's no one out there. Roll intelligence. With disadvantage.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Pretty good for what you are. They must have run away. Into the center.
I'm running.
You see, when you run in, the first person that sees you is Nickel. He's like, whoa, alright. Okay, Henk, what's going on?
I'm not big.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna grab him.
I didn't say you weren't. You are not big. You are.
I'm not big.
Okay, okay,
Tighten my
buddy.
grip.
Okay, buddy. You see that this does.
Sorry about that.
You're grabbing him. Yeah. So you're grabbing him. Am I here? Hold
Yeah,
on.
no, I hear.
Yeah.
All right. So, you're grabbing him, but he doesn't seem affected by it at all. Like, you're picking him up, but he doesn't seem quite too phased. He's clearly dealt with this before, but... Okay. Henk,
Wait, so what happened?
he thought that the person that called him big ran to the center,
Oh. Oh, no.
so now he's grabbing Nickel.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Henk, please get yourself off of me. I need you to roll insight.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yes. Henk, you are terrified. He rolls intimidation.
Oh.
He gives you the worst glare you have seen him give anybody. And this is not a very happy guy. He's quite grumpy. But he doesn't really like give glares. He usually just kind of like is kind of disgruntled. This is the first glare you've ever seen him give anybody, and you are fucking terrified. Okay, hold on. I'm getting another call.
Oof. So I guess we shouldn't call him big.
If
Not
I'm
while
drunk,
he's-
no.
Not while he's drunk.
If y'all said it again, there would have been a fight.
I'm not big.
I'm not big.
Thinks he's having a bar brawl. In reality, he's just fighting the fucking support beam. Motherfucker's gonna get a multi-kill.
Wait, do we have our weapons right now or no?
No,
I
Oh,
have my weapon,
Ooh.
but that's because it's literally part of my body.
I'm not sure if I have my loot, but I could.
I think if it's not like actively for destructive purposes, you have it.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure Brooklyn put loot and then in parentheses put pog next to loot.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I'm just gonna post a meme in chat real quick. It's gonna be in general chat here.
Stop.
that fucking
That's so
killed that killed Anri last night.
Finally.
Pogonium.
There's one that always gets Anri.
Finally. Pogonium.
What's your name, sir? I'm
Pogonium.
Thor. You're Thor? Well, it hurts.
I sent that to Pyro recently.
It's very good. I enjoyed it.
Alright, so Ariel,
Yes.
Nickel looks at you very disappointedly because he knows that you're intoxicated. And he's just like, alright, now put me the fuck down.
I'm gonna very slowly and carefully put him down.
Oh no.
You just kind of like slam him on the couch. And he's like, alright, I need you to roll dex.
Alright, get him a mallet.
Saving throw?
Yep. This man has picked you up. He's grabbing you by the neck and by your legs and is like holding you up.
How fucking tall is Nickel?
He's not very tall. He's like
He's a
barely-
goblin, right?
No. Nickel's
No.
a guy. Nickel's barely 6 foot.
I am 6 foot.
He's like 5'8", 5'7". He's like around there.
He's average height.
Yeah, he picks you up, Henk, and slowly takes you to your your sleeping area, and just slams you on the bed. I need to get a roller just in general.
High
need to get
roller.
another.
So we all see this, right?
Anyone that went with him, yes.
I'm still in the bar.
Yeah. Anyone that
the,
decided
the,
not
the
to...
interaction between Henk and Nickel at the bar is what I'm more or less talking about.
No.
No, that was
no.
in the center. That was
No.
I was in the center.
He went to the
Okay.
center.
Oh, the center of town.
No,
Yeah.
like the center, like the...
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Hank,
Okay.
you take 3 damage.
God.
Because Nickel slams you on the bed. To reiterate, Nickel's like a 10th level fighter.
Oh.
He's like, alright, now you get to go the fuck to bed.
Okay.
He closes your door, he doesn't lock it. And you are now in your room. We're gonna go to the rest of the party now.
Ah, yes.
So I wonder how Hank's doing now.
Probably talking about some person, maybe like asking if someone called him big or something like that. I don't know.
He'd be fine.
He's probably fine.
Hank's gone through worse. It's fine.
He's probably fine.
Excuse me a second. Give me a second. Excuse me, give me a second. What? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh no. Anri has pogonium poisoning.
Pongonium poison.
I'm gonna send you a meme, Ariel.
Okay. What is? What?
Alright, sorry. Apparently my hotspot decided to just stop, and then it connected me to my internet, and then I had 4,000 ping. Whoops. Okay.
It's okay.
Perfect.
So, Hank is now gone. He's now in his room. The rest of the party. Where are the rest of you? Who decided to go with Hank, and who decided to stay?
I stayed.
I stayed.
I don't think anyone went with Hank.
Okay. All
We
right.
just assumed he'd be fine.
We just told him to run out into the snow. Just- he'll sort himself out.
Oh
there.
yeah. I'm gonna actually give some bit of buildings to this area. Basically, this area has been basically in winter for most of its like its period. It's the absolute coldest place that isn't the Bergs, so the place is quite cold. None of you particularly feel it. Besides, I don't like Pyro because of not having fur or having any type of insulation. But usually like people like Nickel and most of the other humans are wearing like coats and such. Currently, like the weather right now is like 40, 30, like 30s to 40s like degrees. That kind
Fahrenheit or Celsius.
of Fahrenheit.
Kelvin.
Shut the fuck up. All right. So what do you all do now?
I'm reading my book and enjoying my drink.
Do y'all just want to enjoy your drinks for a minute?
Yeah, we're just enjoying the
Yeah.
atmosphere at the moment. Just night out.
Okay. Well,
We basically asked like, where'd he go? He's probably
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, but he's fine.
We just assumed he'd be fine, and he is, for the most part.
he's fine. All right. Well, after a few,
Do you mind if I do something?
yeah, go ahead.
Robin's just going to look at Gabriela. So, I don't think we really spoke much about your story.
Oh, you don't want to know my story. It's not very interesting.
Really? Why do you
Yeah,
say
I
that?
was a bard maid for a while.
Sounds pretty good.
Roll. I mean, roll deception, Pyro. Are you lying?
I was
Kinda.
I was really hoping that was
Roll deception.
going to be low. Yeah.
Roll deception.
I guess I'll roll insight too because I'm staying right there.
Yeah. Okay. You can kind of like.
I see you.
See you.
Both of you roll some. Just roll a straight 20
All right.
by going to the left of the thing and looking at the dice. Just roll a straight 20 real quick.
Oh no.
Fuck, I forgot. Slash roll.
Slash roll d20.
Yeah, I usually put exclamation point.
All right, so both of you believe Pyro's story of being a bard maid.
All right. Seems like a good profession. What about you? What is it? Ratsu? Yeah.
Hmm?
What about you?
I thought I told you.
Memory ain't the best.
I've got nothing. I could say like, I hired to rob some things. Did it. Lost the thing I was supposed to steal. Got caught. Sent to rehab.
Really?
Forgot what he was doing.
Really? You were meant to steal something?
Yeah,
What were you trying to steal?
I remember. I lost it.
The philosopher's stone.
The falafel. The falafel.
The
stone.
falafel.
Shut the fuck up, all of you. You're doing funny. Now I can't do funny anymore. Alright. To continue. If you are all done, I'd like to
Yeah.
do a little. Okay. So, as you're all having this conversation, and two giant orcs, these are with K's, decided to just fucking beat the fuck out of each other in the middle of the bar.
What color?
Blue.
Okay.
Blue and red.
Okay.
The innkeeper is like, all right, everyone out. We're just gonna let them have this for now. So everyone has to file out of the bar. They get to keep their drink. You all get to keep your drinks, but
I'm just gonna down it before
Yeah.
before we leave.
everyone, if you're all downing it, roll con.
Constitution save or just Constitution?
Yes, Constitution save.
I'm not downing mine. I'm carrying it.
Okay.
I can use the glass as
You
material.
feel more alert than you've ever been in the entirety of your fucking life.
I've been more drunk, my friend. The seas were amazing.
Pyro, you're fine. But seeing as the inn for right now, for 1 or 2 hours is closed, where would you all like to go?
Might as well head over to the general store, pick up some small supplies, you know?
You just look at what they have.
Yeah. Nothing much. Just the necessities, you know?
I'll just do a bit of window shopping.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, I'm kind of just.
You're fine.
I have to get the thing back out for the general store, but I forgot I closed the fucking thing. So give me a second.
Hardware store.
Whoa. Didn't mean to close
I
out.
want to buy nails. What? Nails. Give them to me. Oh.
I hate nails. My least favorite Dragon Ball Z character. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly plug this into my computer. I can do that, right? Yeah. Alright. Okay, so... Alright, I have my document. We got it, boys. Alright, so you walk into this general store. It's very homey. It's besides for the fact that the actual area where all the stuff is in, it looks, it's a giant, like, bar that, like, encompasses the entire, like, half of it,
Mm-hmm.
like, half of the store, and then there's just a giant, like, metal, like, caging, and, not like metal, like, kind of like glass caging, and with prices for everything, kind of like listed like right where like what the thing looks like.
Okay, so he's basically in a was it like Fallout New Vegas, the Gunrunners fucking store?
Yeah, he's basically in the Gunrunners thing.
Okay.
Hey, Fallout New Vegas. He's like, and he's a half orc, half orc, kind of like in his mid-20s, mid-30s. like late 20s, mid 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, hey, y'all, what brings you to my fine establishment today?
I had some things I want to pick up, but I think the rest of these guys are just window shopping.
Okay. I will tell all of you what is inside the store. There's quite a bit. There's an abacus, a barrel, a blanket, a glass bottle, a bucket, a candle, a chest, common clothes, fine clothes, a flask, a hammer, ink, an ink pen. I'm getting another fucking call. I'll be right.
Hammer.
Amateur.
I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, Wario, I legitimately didn't realize how good the gauntlet is.
Yeah. I'm a fucking goose.
I am back.
I'm just really good at persuading people
Yeah, no, I
for
do not have stealth.
reasons.
All right, so, look, my
Yep.
says I have 30% packet loss. Okay, there we go. All right. A jug, a ladder, a lantern, a lamp, a lock, a mess a mirror, a steel mirror, a paper, some paper, a miner's pick, a pot, a pouch, a rope of cloth and of silk, a sack, a merchant's scale, a shovel, a signet ring, some soap, and artisan's tools, carpenter's tools, cobbler's tools, glassblowers' tools, leather workers' tools, mason's tools, potter's tools, smith's tools, weaver's tools, and woodcarver's tools.
I'm just gonna look at him. Hey man, do you got any cow chops with you? Back there?
Couches? I probably wouldn't ask me for that. The person that'd probably be able to get you that easily is probably the blacksmith, about half over yonder.
He's probably closed by now. You know how he gets.
I don't know. He seemed pretty happy recently. He just got married.
Oh, I didn't know that bit.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually just got something from him today.
Oh yeah.
Pulls
What'd you
out, Pulls out a little bag. These are called ball bearings.
get? Ooh.
I just got them because I saw him on his little thing, and I had the extra cash. Pretty cheap.
Are you selling, or are those yours?
I could sell them.
How much you selling them for?
All of them about 2 gold. I
Out
still
of
need
game,
the price.
out of game, how many is that?
Like ball bearings, like 100 in there. It's a good amount of ball bearings.
Okay. I think I'll pass.
Well, you can see everything just back there. If you have any questions about any of the shit I sell, then you can sure as hell ask me. Or I can try to get it in later for you if there's something you don't. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
have.
I also forgot to mention. Do you got any some warmer clothes? My feathers aren't necessarily going to be getting any better with the colder months coming.
Oh yeah, I got you. No, I get asked this all the time. You're a Kenku, right?
Yeah.
One of those guys.
I'm
Okay,
a goose.
you're a goose.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so he kind of like shuffles under like his little desk, pulls out like a big big crate full of just clothes. It's like he just shuffles through it, and he's like, "This is basically just my lost and found. People leave shit around my area all the time. I clean it up and I start selling it. I just got this in recently." Pulls out a small blue cardigan.
Is this good for Is this good for winter?
Are you asking me or are you asking
Yeah,
him?
no. Like I'm asking at a game. Is this good for
It's a
protection
cardigan.
against the cold? Like
It's
the
a cardigan. It's a cardigan. Pulls out a kind of big, like brown, brown, like puffy coat, and pulls out a little hat, little like beanie.
How much for the beanie?
Let's say about 1 gold.
Give him the gold.
Gives you the beanie.
Now my ear
feel-
holes won't get cold.
I'm,
Feel very
I'm,
comfy.
I'm just gonna kind of scan around with my advisor and then just look at him, just like, do you want me to make you some better shelves? These look kind of. I'm gonna just kind of gesture the fact that it's, you know.
Well, I don't usually touch them. They're mostly there just to show the shit that I sell. I really don't need them. They're just basically ornament. And I do not need someone coming up back here to go fuck with my shelves. Something I don't even care about.
I can make more appealing for people.
For now, I'll pass, but I'll think about that later when I need work.
All right.
And now, if you wanted to buy something, please ask now.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm just gonna like lift up my arm, not even gesture to it. I'm just gonna like show like the.
One of those fancy folk. All right. Would anyone else, you fine goblin lady, would like to buy anything from my store?
Oh, thank you. You're too kind. Do you have anything warmer my size? Because this isn't working.
Oh, I got some of these clothes back here. Just give me a quick second. He shuffles around. He shuffles around. He kind of like puts that crate back, pulls out another crate. It's a lot brighter. They're definitely for children. Like, these clothes are definitely for children. You've all like kind of realized. So he pulls out like this Hello Kitty like fucking pink jacket. Pulls out this little hat. That's permanently backwards. Pulls out a letterman's jacket for some like Bard college you've never heard of. If I remember what, let me just quickly remember what fucking college it was. Yeah, it was this one.
Actually, Anri,
Yeah.
just out of game. Do I need winter clothing? Because I'm mostly metal at this
No.
point.
No, you're metal and fur. You're fine.
Okay, I just need to check. Thank you.
This coat, this letterman's jacket right here, special properties. Ever heard of the College of Satire?
I actually have because I did go to
Roll history.
world history. Yes, 0.
19.
I had.
All right, so the College of Satire, you remember that the only, they weren't able to go to anything, like any, sporting events in your college because they were in the middle of fucking Antarctica. Basically, this world's Antarctica. And you've never seen a Bard of Satire ever. Not once.
I've heard of him. I've heard of him. Haven't seen him, but I've heard of him.
Well, this coat was made to withstand the colder climates. It has been magically imbued with the ability to resist frost.
Ooh.
Not the cold, you'll still probably be cold with it, but you won't die, is what I'm trying to get at.
What's the price?
It's about, something I particularly want to get out of my sight. So, 5 gold? 4?
How about 3 gold?
For persuasion.
Fuck!
Now, I know that this thing isn't 100% appealing for someone of probably your class, but I can assure you that the 5 gold price range is just fine.
I'll take it for 5.
All right, give him the 5 gold. Now you have a jacket of frost resistance.
Cool.
Frost damage while wearing the jacket in that specific area does not affect you at all.
Cool. And now I have a Letterman jacket as well, so I look cool.
Of the College of Satire. Good job.
College of Satire, the college I didn't go to.
Yeah.
I went to College of Whispers.
No, there's a joke there.
I told him.
Okay.
Would anyone else like to buy anything before we? It's the time right now, by the way, is like around 8 to 9.
Yeah, it's only going to get colder from here.
Puts the other crate down of small girl's clothing. Kind of stands there, kind of like putting his money back into where he put his money at. Would you all like to buy something else, or just gonna stand there menacingly?
I think I'm fine.
Kind of look at the rat. I'm good if he is.
He's fine.
Yeah.
You all leave the establishment. Where else would you like to go, or would you like to go back to the rehab center?
It's only going to get colder, so we might as well head back to the rehab.
Yeah, and if it starts snowing, I'll drown.
You all around, actually. Because you're all very small. Okay, so
I'm a medium creature, but only in the neck.
your head will be fine. Just be kind of tough. You all make it back to the rehab center. Nicholas restlessly just like looking at paper, like upon paper on the lobby, looking perplexed beyond all relief. Did you all have fun?
Got a jacket.
I found a hat.
Nice. Okay, I'll tell you the mission tomorrow in the... What? Okay, cool. I'll tell you your mission in the morning. Just get some sleep. Rack will be transported with us as well. He's decided to give us all the silent treatment for the past few hours, but you know how he is. So go get some sleep, everybody. So he kind of tips his cowboy hat and just kind of sends you on your way.
I want to hold back a little bit before, hold up the back. And I just kind of want to look at Nickel and ask, so what did Rack do? To get him in solitary.
Well, Rack has decided that when the boss came here, to kick him in the dick. To kick him in the dick. Just kick him in the dick. So now he is leaving. He's going away, but what? I don't know. He's coming with us, so I would suggest a good nest.
Well, I hope in the end things work out, but you know how he is.
Yep. So he kind of brings you all to your rooms individually. You all have a bit of flair to your rooms, including you, Ariel. Ariel, your room's it's dirty, but there's currently you put a lot of heart into it. Just like because you were just really you were trying to get really proud of yourself, and it reminds you of home.
So there's murder and bones everywhere.
There is fake bones.
Macrame, fucking bones and gore. There's a cross fucking stitched throne of bones in the corner.
Miles. Your room's full of little bits and pieces of gadgets and mechanical work that the agency has given you over the year. The only thing you were able to really create was your turret and your gauntlet, but it hasn't really stopped you from making other shit. It's just that you have You do have scrap on you, is what I'm trying to get at. You do have scrap.
Yeah.
Pyro?
Hmm.
You made your room as homey as humanly possible. Well, goblinly possible, but it feels small, but comfy. It's a very comfy room.
Hmm.
There, you have a little picture of yourself when you were younger near your bed frame as well.
Ah, yes.
Sad times.
Sad times. When I could look back into the past where I was better.
Wario,
Hmm.
your room is blank.
It's home sweet home.
You do have a little hatch though that leads to the basement. That's how you've been getting out so much.
They never check this. They never check the seams.
You all, would you all like to go to bed, or is there something you want to do in your rooms?
I'm gonna go down to the basement.
Okay. The basement is there's barrels everywhere. The door this time actually has been locked. The door to the outside has been locked, but there's barrels of like old food and like pamphlets and like just old books.
I'm gonna take a little bit of the old food and just eat it. I'm assuming this place has some form of like furnace down here.
There is something to heat the whole
Building.
yeah. There is
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I just kind of want to take a little bit of that old food, find like a small-ish, empty-ish barrel, and just kind of sit by that for a little bit. You know, work
Alright.
off
Are you-
any alcoholism that's there. Just
There isn't any, but
just kind of, you know, before
Yeah.
bed, no hangover. Just make sure.
yeah. Are you cooking this food?
No,
Near
no,
this
no.
fire?
I'm eating it how it is. It's just
All right, make a
I'm
contract.
assuming like there's like a day old apple or so. You know, there's a little bit of rot, but you know it's fine.
Yeah, there's mold on like the bread here. Like it's
Just rip it
you know
off.
all the good food is currently in the kitchen. This is usually where they send their about to be rotting food that they don't really want to deal with.
Yeah. So so would I roll like what would I roll to you know, see if I can find anything
Without
fresh?
cooking it, roll Constitution.
Well, to see if I can find anything that's like decent.
Probably investigation.
Okay.
You find a whole ass sandwich down here.
Fuck yeah.
From what is Ivan's like
Sandwich.
shop? Yeah, what the
Sandwich
fuck is that?
company.
Oh, you find a sandwich company sandwich down here.
Fuck yeah.
With a little note saying, you get the 1, 2 nickel.
What do you? So this is addressed to Nickel.
Yeah, this is a just a nickel.
Okay, I'm gonna open up the sandwich, see what you took on the sandwich.
Nickel sandwich is white bread with turkey, spicy mustard, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and mayonnaise.
I'm gonna pick off those onions, and then I'm gonna just eat the sandwich.
Okay. This is a good sandwich. Little you still have to roll a con save now. No. Is that all you're doing down here? Is
Yeah,
just
no,
eating this-
I'm just eating that sandwich by the radiator, and then I'll just go back up whenever I'm fucking ready.
Yeah. Okay.
There is something I want to do.
Okay. What would you like to do in your room?
I want to like check all the gadgets. The gadgets I think are going to actually be somewhat useful for this. I'm gonna like make sure they're all in working order.
The only 2 particular gadgets that you're able to bring with you everywhere are your boots, your glove.
I mean, like
and
I'm gonna check to make sure I have like a function kit, and like my boots are fully ready.
Okay. You're just trying to check your shit to see if it's ready.
Yeah, I just want to like make sure everything's ready, just so if I go use it, it's not broken.
Let me look at your shit.
Uses his fucking power boots and immediately smashes his head into the goddamn
Roll
ceiling.
straight intelligence here.
Okay. I rolled a
Everyone
2.
No, you rolled a
Oh,
14.
shit. My bad.
So everything seems to be okay. Nothing to your eyes seem particularly broken. It's a little dirty in the seams a little bit, but that's normal for you.
Yeah.
Everything seems to be fine. Would anyone else like to? Would you like to do anything? Would anyone else like to do anything in their rooms?
Can I get a glass of water?
You knock on the door. Nickel slowly opens the door. Yes, Hank.
Can I get a glass of water? I'm just like holding my head.
He, without saying a word, he grabs your hand. And slowly takes you to the lobby, and just pours like the water fountains, not the like the company water things, but
Yeah.
little, like giant jug at the top. He
The old
just, like-
watering hole.
he takes a small cup for you, fills it with water, with cold water, and gives it to you.
Chug it down.
Okay, you feel a bit better, but you are exhausted. He's like, "Is that all? I'm trying to get some. I'm gonna try to sleep soon." So
Yeah. I'm just
you
gonna.
you see a small goblin woman just glare at Nickel from like the other side of the hallway, or going into his room. He's there not.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I want to go up to the
Full
goblin.
house. Sorry, say that again.
I want to go up to the goblin woman.
She scurries away, and the fastest you've ever seen anyone run in the entirety of your life. That's saying something. Say, don't mind her. That's my wife. Just.
I
She's
thought
just-
she wanted water.
No, she wants me to go to bed.
Aha.
So I would suggest you yourself, Hank, to do the same.
I'll try my best.
He leads
go
you
back
back
to
to your room
Yeah.
and places you in bed.
Tuck me in, please.
He just fucking just like basically smacks you with a blanket and just closes your door as he leaves the room. Anyone else?
Probably just gonna practice loot
Okay. Roll performance.
performance.
Oh, you're definitely getting a lot better.
Do I hear this in the vents?
Well, you know what? Everyone roll perception.
No, that furnace is loud.
All you hear, Wario, is.
And me fucking munching on a goddamn sandwich.
Henk and Ratsu, you both hear just like gentle, like calming loop music. Hank, this puts you pretty easily to bed, actually.
Nice.
Ratsu's just gentle, like loop playing in the other room.
I don't know, my mechanical ears.
I need to roll Constitution, see if your ears fucking break off.
Oh no!
They break off. You're dead. You're deaf. You're gone. No. But yeah.
You're deaf, dumb, and blind, dumbass.
Gentle loop playing fills the center as it puts most of the occupants that aren't Ratsu and Robin to sleep. Pyro, you've just put to sleep everyone besides like 2 people in the rehab center.
Yeah.
You've also made yourself very tired.
Oh.
Roll a death save. Oh no, too tired.
Too tired.
Too
Not
tired.
dead. Roll sleep on yourself. No. Okay. Whew. Now, is everyone are any of you three going to bed now, or would you all like to still do something?
I'm turning on sleep mode.
Okay, you go to sleep.
I'm crawling through the vent trying to get back up. It's harder coming back this way.
Roll athletics.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Let's say acrobatics actually. Yeah, you make it. Yeah, athletics would be going down, acrobatics would be going up. Yep. Okay, so you shimmy your way through, you get to your room, you close the hatch, and you're like, yeah! And you're back into your blank room.
Goes a little bit too far, end up in Rack's room. Oh no.
Anyone that's still awake can roll a perception check if they hear to see if they hear Wario.
That's literally just me.
Alright, would you like to roll? You think it's a smaller, like primitive rat just going through the vents.
Like a mouse!
Rat, and then a voice from the vent
No.
says, "Yeah, I'm alright."
Oh, okay then. I mean, I do have a -1 intelligence.
It shimmies through and goes, and Robin goes to his room, and before you finally be like, "Wait a minute,"
Hold on a second. Rats don't talk.
before you just go back.
Rats the dog shifts to Ratsu.
Just like little Z's just appear on his fucking visor. Oh, help me, help, am I here? I have
Yeah, are you?
776 ping, apparently. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Alright, you all have a good night's rest. What do you all dream about?
Kidding things.
Fair enough.
Probably a time when I was prettier and better at my job.
Pyro, you're already very pretty and very good at your job. A lich says with terrible internet. From in your dreams.
I'm dreaming of home.
Anything particular of home?
Kind of before everything kind of, happened for the most part.
Mhm.
Just being a kid, going around, just fucking about in the forest a little bit.
I need to roll a perception check, actually.
Me?
Yeah.
What do my dreamy eyes see?
I told you.
You-
Nothing, okay. You see nothing. Alright. Well, everyone wakes up around the same time.
That was a weird ass
Nickel.
bug.
Nickel first knocks on Robin's door to... Hey! Are you awake? Hey!
Yeah?
Get up, we're leaving in a few hours.
We're going to the sandwich company?
No? Why?
I don't know. Have a taste for, white with... just recall his entire fucking order, but
Nickel kicks down the door and grabs you by your fucking neck.
no onions.
Did you eat my fucking sandwich?
And by eat, you mean it was in the trash. Yes.
Who threw my sandwich away?
I don't know, but I had a good dinner last night.
You son of a bitch! He fucking grabs you and throws you near a cart at the front of the center.
I'll take all the fucking hits that this gives me.
I need to roll a few things.
Just tell me if I need to roll acrobatics whenever he fucking throws me.
Yeah, talk about it.
He fucking throws me, does a fucking backflip into it. Just
It's like, stay the fuck in there. like fucking walks away. You take 13 damage. Strangulation.
Why you little?
Grabbed him by the neck.
Worth it.
He then just Gabriela,
Ah,
we're leaving soon. Please
where are we
get
going?
to your job. I will explain to you when we are moving, but I need you to get presentable and to bring your shit. Please. You're not going to be here for a good hot minute. So,
Alright.
he doesn't open the door. He just kind of like moves to the next person, which is Ratsu.
Am I just in
Rat.
the fucking cart and he's pushing me now?
Glad to hear it.
Boot up
Walks
fail.
away.
Just
Glad to hear.
He's not going to tell him. He just knocks on Hank's door. Hank,
Yeah.
get ready. We're leaving. Soon.
Oh,
Pack your shit.
just hear a bunch of bones rattle.
Don't pack your bones. Do not do that.
Oh,
oh.
Or your blood, or your organs that you have in there. I don't care. Just don't pack, like, clothes or something. I don't know what you pack. Because he just walks away and just goes back to the rat. Goes, are you done yet being a jackass?
I got all my stuff in a bag. I'm heading out.
Okay. Hear like a fucking bang on the door as he goes back to the cart. Robin,
Yeah.
you owe me 5 gold.
It was in the trash.
And I deserve 5 gold for theft of my sandwich.
Now let me defend myself here,
No,
Nickel.
no.
It was already in the trash.
And you know what? Why were you in the trash? How'd you get there?
Because I was hungry.
So you just magically teleported to the trash?
You don't know what my life is like,
that's
Nickel.
That's
I
not
think
that
I
far-fetched.
do. I've read your file.
I found myself in some weird magic bullshit where I was suddenly inside the trash can downstairs.
No. I think I can whisper. I didn't do Nichols. Oh, never mind. Well, we'll do it. We'll just, we'll say this. That's a, and then that's a whoop, and then there's a whoop. Okay. Would you roll 11? Okay. Okay, Robin. Buddy. I'm not fucking stupid. Don't go through the trash again. You're gonna get sick. Okay.
I got you. But why was your sandwich in the trash then?
I don't fucking know. Okay?
Then why do I owe you money?
'Cause you dead.
Can you take an IOU?
Hold on. Okay. Hello? Am I here?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yes.
Sorry. Videos give me like 700 ping, so I wanted to watch that one.
Sorry.
You all convene back to the cart, and there is no horse. There's no horse for this cart. As he gets all you sit down, he sits at the front. He's like, all right, well, let me inform you of what... He cuts himself off as just a giant force just fucking pushes the cart. Like, you can feel the cart being, like, tugged. Like, really fast. Like, eastward. Eastward out of the town. This is fine, alright, okay. It's just... This is fine.
I don't think this is fine.
It's magic, you know? Just give it some time to settle down.
There's some bullshit magic here.
Yeah, you would know a lot about that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm not
Eventually-
smart enough to understand this.
Anyone can roll Arcana. You have no idea. You have. Okay. That's all of you. Oh, that's 2 17s. Okay. So, Pyro and Wario, you understand this is actually. You can't really see it in this type of at this type of day, but that is a spectral horse.
This is some bullshit, and you know it, Arthur.
Shut the fuck up, Robin. Now back to what I was saying before I was really interrupted by a goddamn horse. Piece of shit. The horse just spits on the back of his like hat. Great.
Don't mess with the ghost horses, man.
I can do whatever I want. Okay, so basically, you know how most of y'all were in dungeons, some type of like lair?
Robin holds up his hand,
Not a ship.
lowers the hands.
Mm-hmm. Basically, you know what a dungeon is, though, right? You heard it in stories and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think you can probably guess where I'm going with this. You're going back into said dungeon. Well, one particularly. Do any of you know a name named Morrison? Any of that ring a bell to y'all? Anyone can roll history about this as well. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Robin, you know that Morrison, you actually saw this in like a flyer while you were out on town, on your lonesome, was he has a bounty on him, by the center, because he keeps killing rehabilitated like people like you people.
How much was the bounty?
10,000 gold.
Dead or alive?
Dead.
Only dead?
Only dead. No, it was dead or alive.
Okay.
It would make sense if it was dead. It was technically dead or alive, but they preferred. They didn't really prefer, like, they didn't really say much. It kind of just said that, and like really old, like this was a really old bounty. Looked like it was kind of like torn up. A lot of the tickets at the bottom of it were taken.
Wait, so one more time. How much gold was that?
10,000.
Wasn't that
It's a
the dude on the flyer that was worth 10 gold?
10,000 gold. Yes, that is Morrison. Morrison has been held up near the area of Manastorm for a couple of years now. He's made himself a posse of mostly humans to basically inflict a lot of pain to people like you. Like y'all in general. A lot of people have gone there, and now people have come back. Especially no one with him intact. Or with him at all. So, we're sending you all in there. Realistically, I don't want to do this. Mostly because I don't believe in you in a fighting standpoint. But, what the hell, right? This is a message from upstairs.
How far
Awesome.
upstairs?
There's no
Upstairs.
Nothing.
Gabriela,
Huh?
you stay being pretty, alright?
Yes, sir?
Gotcha. Alright.
The same upstairs that had some humility hit into him?
Yeah, this is the guy I brought to him. Uh, the boss went down there. Didn't work too well. Went all raving and angry and was like, "God damn it! How's your fucking..." You know, he was drunk at the time and was beaten the fuck up by like 5 people. Came back with a broken leg and some missing teeth, and now he's sending a bunch of y'all in there. This is the first time ever doing this, so I am supposed to give you this. As he pulls out something from like his jacket pocket. It's it actually kind of looks like what Ratsu has. It's a metal like device that has like a speaker on it, and he gives it to Robin.
What's this?
If you yell into the speaker, I will come over. It will take me a very long time to get to where you are, but I will come over. Do not do it for any other point other than like half of you are dead and you need me to come save your ass. Okay?
Last
This is-
resort. Gotcha.
This is your last resort. Do not make me come back over there and fucking just kill a guy because you didn't want to or some shit. I will beat all of you up, and I'll bring you back to the center, and I will give you 5 years, and you will not go back. Do you understand me?
5 years in solitary, or
5 years in rehabilitation, which I know none of you particularly like. Do any of you actually like? I never really asked. Do any of you like this?
I think I'm more engaged by like the piece of machinery he gave friggin' Robin.
Don't give it to Ratsu, please. He's gonna fucking dismantle the damn thing.
yeah. And
Make multiple.
I doubt he can actually get this off of me.
Do you know what a radio frequency is?
No, I don't, and yet I'm not going to ask.
No, Ratsu, do you know what a radio frequency is?
Yes. I'm just gonna like pull out my multiple books and it's just like it's in this one. I'm just gonna point to one of the books.
I'm not gonna. You know what? Just for the sake of this, I'm not gonna tell you what frequency we're on, and I'm not gonna give you any other scrap because I'm scared.
About what?
You're a rat man.
And I feel like you're being a little bit racist here.
You know, I think I have every right to after someone ate my goddamn sandwich.
Well, that wasn't really his fault.
I'm mad.
Well, you don't have to get mad all the time. It's just a sandwich.
No, he's pretty miffed about it. As you fucking look at fucking Robin with like his neck is broken in 3 different places.
I had to go all the way to the town over to get that. That's
And
like a 2-hour drive.
And yet it's still in the trash.
I know. That makes me all the more
I'll get you.
furious.
I'll get you one whenever we're
You don't know what's on my sandwich.
But anyway, let's change the subject. So
Alright.
I kind of like rehabilitation because it's better than my old job, and my room's
read-
pretty comfy.
I've read your file and I would like to apologize.
You don't really need to.
I would still say it. Alright, so we'll be going to the actual town of Mana Storm to, load up on some other shit. It's a pretty big town. But to give you some insight to what the town is, no one remembers what it is. Do any of you know what Mana Storm is?
Nope.
Anyone can roll history with disadvantage.
How do I put disadvantage?
It's just the
Just a lower
second.
number.
Yeah, just roll it, but I'll give you your lowest number.
8. Or 8.
That's
your
re-
choice.
That's really fucking funny because Ariel got 13s and you got 2.
To be fair, I've been rolling fairly high.
Yeah, you've been rolling pretty good. Henk, you actually remember pillaging a small town named Mana Storm? The name rings a bell, but you do not remember. Basically, it's cursed or something. No one in this little kingdom that we operate in remembers the town at all, and it's mostly just been getting by through other means, which is basically ports. So we'll be seeing a lot of magic there. I don't really have any more information other than that town. Besides that, but yeah, that's basically the lowdown on that situation. Something. Also, Rack is in this cart. He doesn't talk. He's eating a banana right now. All right, Isaiah. I like how just this is hiding for some reason. There we go.
God
This-
damn it, Anna.
I have a question.
Are you saying this is Hank, or are you saying this is
Hank.
you? Okay. Yes, Hank.
Well, can I hit things over there?
And Mana Storm? If someone's doing bad, you can hit them.
Hank's
Don't
gonna
kill them.
smile.
If they're
Hank's gonna
hurting
smile a
anybody,
little less.
if they're hurting anybody, if they're doing a crime, you can hit them. Been getting really good at just not hitting people, and I'm glad that you asked. Thank you, Hank. Can we get a thank you, Hank, from the rest of you?
Thank you, Hank. No one else is gonna say it? Alright.
I cough up a little bit of blood.
Arthur just glares at the rat.
Oh, still like not paying attention. Like
Rat.
That's in my tools.
Rat just snaps in front of you again.
Ah,
Thank you, Hank.
thank Hank.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
No, legitimately, the way you said it made it sound like you thanked Hank and you got my attention. Tell me you thanked him.
I need you to thank Hank, please.
Oh,
Like, grabs you by your shoulders.
I'm just gonna turn to Hank, point at the guy to say, he says thank you.
Kind of dangles you off the cart.
Nickel, I think that might be as best as you're going to get from him.
Hank's
Keep an
gonna
eye on
be
this one as he
my-
just slams you. He slams Ratsu back on the fucking cart. He doesn't take any damage. It fucking hurts.
That's more emotional damage.
It's not.
I did
I
what you
don't know.
told me. What the hell?
I need to shut the fuck up. I need everyone to roll perception for me.
Ooh. Percept.
Oh.
Oh, I got excited. I don't know what I rolled.
Well, everyone besides Hank sees four boys just blocking the way.
Should we be worried about that
Kind of like
over there?
he kind of like turns back and stops the horse, kind of like right here. Gonna
Oh god.
move your all. Oh wait, I can't. You all can't move your tokens, can you? I'm gonna quickly fix that when I'm done with this. Okay. I'm gonna
Oh
let
my
you all-
god, it's Rack from Tower of God. I should have known.
You know that makes one of us. I didn't know who that was till now.
Oh my god.
You know, I couldn't find a better picture, and that's what I used before.
Well, I love it.
There's both of you. Okay, Ariel. There you go. And then Isaac. Cool. There you go. I'll give Isaac his, or no. Ooh. All right. So there's four boys out here, and Nickel stops the cart, and he's like, "All right, go find out what they want. I'm sitting here." turns to the rest of you. Well, get out. Go find out what they want. They're clearly stopping us for something.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
Can I
see
just
what's
make some
up.
preparations beforehand?
You can make what?
Like 2 preparations beforehand?
Yeah, you can prep something. What's up?
I'm just gonna change my arm to like the defensive configuration. Put on a freaking helmet.
Okay. All right. So, are
Good.
you all stepping up?
I'm just gonna
Yes.
jump out and be first one up just because I'm probably the tankiest right now.
Excuse me?
Doesn't matter.
I
Does
just
not matter.
kind of get off, and I actually kind of want to look at the horse real quick before I continue forward.
Okay. Make a perception check on the horse.
I wasn't necessarily going to talk to it. I know it's there, but
Yeah. Are you just trying to perceive it?
no. I wanted to see if I could do something.
What are you trying to do?
I want to talk in Infernal to this thing and see, and just say, move forward.
Make a persuasion check.
Would that be animal handling or persuasion?
Make persuasion with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, let me roll against that.
I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to see if it can understand.
It looks at you. It looks at you, and then looks at Nickel, and then looks at you, and then just solemnly shakes its head no.
Okay. So it does
And then
understand Infernal.
Yeah, and then it spouts, Manny.
Manny. Yeah, no man will.
No one gets that besides us, and that's great.
That's all I wanted to do. I'm
Okay.
just gonna hold up the back though because I'm hurting badly.
This guy right here. Actually, I can give these guys colors, can't I?
Yeah.
How do I do that again? Aura or
You right
something?
click on them and then you see that button and then you put like a button.
You right click on them, right? And then
Or you left click on them just to select them and then you see a
Okay.
button. Yeah.
we just do this then. Thank you. And this one's yellow.
Yeah, no.
Right.
Fuck.
So they kind of just all kind of go in this V formation, and like the red one's like, "Oi, what y'all's doing over here? This is a no monster zone. Go the fuck back to where caves you came from, you dumbasses."
Well, that's a bit rude. We're just passing through this area. We're gonna leave here pretty soon. We're just passing through this specific zone.
Like hell
It's the
you.
only way-
Wrong voice. Like hell you are. Fuck, I can't even do the whatever. Like hell you are. No, you was not. Get the fuck out of here. Go back.
I mean, you don't have to be so rude. I'm pretty sure we can come to a compromise to where we both can benefit from this situation.
Nope. Leave.
I think I got something here. I kind of walk up just a little bit closer. We're cursed and we're trying to get to Mana Storm. This man over here is the only one that isn't afflicted, and we wish to save ourselves from these horrid bodies.
Or persuasion.
Okay, give me a moment.
I thought that 16 was. Okay.
16
roll.
regardless.
Yeah. Let me check the thing. Okay. Let me roll a d20.
Kind of want to cough up blood, a little bit of blood, just to add to it.
That man has gotten a natural one. All right.
Okay.
Oh. That is a bad time, friends. All right. Y'all can go through, but if I see you in those forms again, I'm gonna have to, slit your neck. Boss's orders and all that.
Understood.
Got the Mana Storms about an hour that way.
Kind of just holds a thumbs up as he's walking back.
Get better now, you hear?
Thanks. coughs up a little bit more blood, just spits it on the ground.
I'm
Gross.
just gonna walk alongside. Are you okay?
No.
And
Oh,
they just clear the way. Do you all get back in the cart?
Get back on the fucking cart. I'm climbing up.
I'm gonna put my helmet back.
Nickel
My
looks at
body's
you.
hard.
Nickel looks at you. And like looks at them and then looks at you and then just starts driving. That was interesting, to say the least.
Nickel, are we
Just-
cursed?
I don't think my body's pretty cursed or horrid.
He waits
I-
until they are.
The goose
waits until
just
they're
fucking
far.
looks at you. Shut up.
He waits until you're pretty far and just like, none of you are cursed. You are all well-meaning people, and I love all of you in the most platonic sense. Besides you, you goose fuck. It's just fucking covers your beak as he's talking.
just low pitches.
You are all good looking for your people. I think you're decent. Well, I'm also. It's the awkward alert. It's like your bodies are fine. They're just racist. You know. They read a lot of propaganda from that guy Morrison, so I would assume that's. All right, well, get going. So he just kind of like pats the horse on the back, and they just fucking rush. I'm gonna leave you on this map for a while. I haven't prepared Mana Storm, so we'll be.
I'm just gonna go and look at Henk and just say, "Can we switch?"
Yeah, okay.
Okay, just switch where he's at.
Can I like? Can I just kind of take a
I wanna go to
medical
sleep.
look at Robin?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
I just want to sleep.
He was recently strangled.
I'm gonna pull out the med kit.
Just
I can
look
do
at
healing
look
word.
at that message I posted earlier that
Yeah.
says Arthur and Robin. That's basically what fucking Arthur did to fucking Robin.
About like 30 minutes, you all decided. Nickel decides to set camp near like a lot of like some trees that have like a bit of leaves on them. There's like a lot of trunks around, you know. I'm gonna quickly just zoop. That work? Nope. Go. Oh wait. Oh, it's
There
the
he
silent
is.
guy. There he is.
All right, Anri, I
Mhm.
want to use the med kit on Robin.
Go ahead.
It's from a pool, so
Yeah, so it's 5 times your engineering
5 times
level,
my
so it's
engineering
actually
level. How much did you take?
I took my max is 22. I have it's oh shit, where'd it go?
You took 13.
I took 13.
I'm gonna use 13 HP from the pool and just kind of repair his neck.
All right.
Just mechanical clicky hands just on this goose's neck, trying to
Fucking
massage the
straighten
back
out
of
my
shape.
goddamn neck.
There you go. Just general. There you go. Isaac, so far you've been in solitary because you did a bad thing by kicking the boss in the dick, and now you've given the silent treatment to everybody. Kurt, so far, because you're eating a banana. Nickel decided to set up camp kind of decently far into this forest area after the bandits. And he makes sure that every like tent has a little blue like circle in the side of it that he kind of just like hooks into. All right, well, I got everything set up. If y'all could make a fire, that'd be dandy.
I'm just gonna look at him and just like, where?
in the middle of where I put all the goddamn tents in a circle.
No,
Where
I mean,
else?
there wood there.
You were in a forest.
I mean, like in the fire pit that he made.
No, there is.
Um,
He's asking for us to gather
No,
wood.
he's asking y'all to do that.
I want to punch this tree and get wood.
I'll just
Roll
collect some dead sticks.
Roll strength.
Oh,
That fucking hurts like shit. Oh my god, your hand.
Why is it cold?
Time to roll some damage.
I'm just pretty much sitting down on the ground while the fucking engineer is patching me up.
You take 9
With my
damage.
clicky hand.
9 damage.
Taking 9 damage. You hear a giant crack in like your middle finger and like your thumb.
Why is the dude who's only good with machinery the medic?
I have healing words, so I can heal if need be. So,
Man, did you fucking? I heard that. Are you okay?
I think he's okay.
Gabriel, if you could use your magic on him, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah, oh, okay. Come here, big guy.
Okay, you can move your token, by the way. So I haven't taken that away from you. All right, you can use the. What do you say? What is the healing word? What do you say?
Oh,
to him?
it's a big guy.
That's cute. All right. Just you should be able to click on the spell. Do you know how to do this? Yep. Okay.
Oh,
You heal 7 points. Your hand feels better. It's still a little sore, but it wasn't. Your fingers have realigned. They're fine now.
What's your name? I'm Thor. You're Thor? Yeah, it hurts a little.
What's your name? I'm Thor. You're Thor. Well, it hurts. Nickel
thank
kind of
you.
sits and is
No
kinda,
problem.
Unzips his tent and kind of goes in there, zipping it back up again. As you are all out there in the cold, searching for
What
wood.
time of day is it?
It's about like 10 to 11 now. It's really fucking. It's getting there.
Okay, so it's in the AM or PM?
Like 10. Like it's you've been writing for a good while. You start in the morning. It's about like 10 p.m.
Oh, so it's fucking pitch dark here.
Yeah, it's fucking dark as hell.
I can't help here. I can't see in the dark.
I actually, if you can't see in the dark, I need you to roll perception.
LEDs.
I'm gonna give a little flavor to that. Ratsu,
Perception?
your eye, you kind of like press a button and your eyes just like a fucking like a headlight just like pours out of your fucking vision. You see the little blue things in your tents. They're glowing. You don't know why, but they are glowing. Would you like to investigate?
Well,
I'm getting firewood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I-
honest.
I can't. I kind of need to be somewhere else until light source happens. So I'm gonna do myself a favor and just light a candle. Just
Okay.
and then
Throw
try
out the
to
candle. I can cover the fire for you.
just. I'm just gonna take the candle and just try to find my fucking tent.
You find your tent. It's kind of like around to the left of Nichols. It is a decently big green tent, full of there is a very big comfy blanket. Yeah, Rack is definitely inside eating his banana. He's mad. He's miffed. He's miffed he was in solitary. It has a decently comfy looking pillow and like a very like heavy, like thick blanket.
What's this circle though?
Would you like to touch it?
I don't want to touch it. I want to look at it.
Investigate.
Investigate.
That or Arcana, either one.
I've been rolling well with Arcana, so why not?
You have no
Fucking
idea.
circles.
It's pretty light. Ooh, pretty light. You touch the top of it, and the the temperature, like there's a little bubble that goes around your tent, and the temperature, it feels like actually quite nice in here now. You have no idea why, but it feels nice nice in your tent now. Like it feels like
circles.
a little like light pops out of like the thing that says 60 degrees.
I just kind of look at it like what?
There's 2 buttons on the circle itself, as well as the main button you pressed.
Okay, I want to press the other button. I thought this was like a magic fucking circle on the ground.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. I pressed the other button.
It makes the number go to 59. There's one more button.
So I know which one raises the temperature. I know which one lowers the temperature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to test the third button. I'm going to raise the temperature a little bit.
Okay. What do you raise the temperature to?
75.
Okay. It is 75. It is 75 degrees in the tent and a little bit outside of it.
Okay, it's like the fucking snow melting around where my tent is.
It's like it wasn't even there.
Okay.
Anyone that would like to see this can roll perception on it, or you could be gathering firewood.
I'm going to be gathering dead sticks and not punch a tree.
All right, make an investigation. I'm collecting dead sticks. Find like small, like.
Wouldn't survival work a little bit better for that?
Yeah, no, actually, do roll survival. That is true.
I would also like to collect sticks.
Okay, roll survival as well. Hank, you find like a good amount, like a decent amount of lumber, enough to make like a very small fire for like 3 people. You may Pyro, you find like a little bit more like sticks that you can add afterwards. It's more these sticks aren't like
Sticks are more kindle.
making fire. What?
Are the sticks just the kindle?
Yeah, they're basically kindle sticks. That's what they're mainly would be used for. Yeah, they're too small to be like made the actual fire because it wouldn't.
Kindling.
Yeah, it's kindling. All right. Well, you do find that. What would you like to do, Ratsu?
I'm preparing my gloves.
For?
I'm sorry. I'm preparing my more like glove, because I'm gonna get this ready for when they come back with the firewood.
Okay. Oh. Okay. All right.
That's why I was trying to do earlier. I was trying to do finger. Like, I didn't realize I was mute. I was gonna do finger guns at somebody and just accidentally light the fire on my fingertip.
Oh, that would have been smart if you were smart. You two bring your firewood and it makes a small fire right in the middle there. Specifically like around like there you go. That's a fire. This little thing right here is the fire. You can investigate the area around you, your tents. You can. I'm giving you free reign right now. Anything that. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, do I see that the fire's lit now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to come out again.
Okay.
Just because
As you do, the circle vanishes, and it's beginning to get cold over there again.
I'm fine with that. I'm just going to go by the fire with everyone else.
Okay. You're all circling around the fire. Nickel half tent as he's just kind of like looking through papers. Is there anything y'all would like to talk about before you, as you're sitting around here?
I'm just going to look at Henk and just say, "So how was your night the other day, yesterday?
What?
After you left the bar, what happened?"
We went to a bar?
I just kind of look at Gabriela and Ratsu. Yeah.
Oh.
You have no
Okay.
idea you have no idea what they're talking about.
Okay.
You're the salt of the earth, Henk.
The sad thing is I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It means that you're a genuinely nice guy.
It's just that my intelligence is low.
Yeah, and so he doesn't know what the fuck that means either.
Think of EA Goku.
What?
Would anyone like to roll perception real quick?
Sure, I'll do it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
It's not going out too
Nope.
far, but I might as well.
Categorize.
Yep, there you go. Alright. Ratsu, you see that well Rack, you're currently in your tent. So this doesn't technically apply to you. But Ratsu, you see that on all the tents have a small little name tag on them with like 3 numbers. You look kind of like to the to the left, kind of still like in this like little circle that you're all in. You see your tent. It says the words Ratsu Kasumi, number 375. You see the others' tents with the same kind of like numbers, kind of just like one away from yours, one behind yours.
I'm gonna kind of like inquire, just like.
Yours is 378. Right. You're gonna what? Sorry.
Is there any reason why we're given specific tents? Is that to do with the temperatures?
What? They kind of look over.
Yeah, it was mostly just so I could keep them easier and not have fucking. It just would it would feel weird to me for myself to have my own tent, and then the rest of y'all have just gross, groggy tents that weren't yours in the first place. So I got you your own tents while you were out.
Aw,
You're
thanks.
welcome.
Oh, so Arthur is in this little circle. No.
Yeah, he's kind of like halfway through his tent.
Okay, so he's by the fire, but he's like inside of his own heated area, though.
He actually doesn't have heated right now.
Oh.
But yeah, he's kind of like slightly warming up to the fire. He also is wearing like 3 layers of clothing.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who's like not wearing a massive layer of clothes?
I have a hat.
I'm wearing my muscles.
Rack isn't actually wearing much.
I have a hat.
He does have a hat.
I have a cool jacket.
I actually got a question for you, Arthur. And I think we all
Yep.
would be interested.
What's up?
So, that goblin, at a character, we know that goblin, right?
Yeah, you've seen that goblin around. They haven't really like talked to much. They kind of just whispered near Arthur a lot. They've kind of like peeked into your meetings and
But,
such.
like, we know who she is, right?
You know that she exists. Yes, you haven't really actually gotten her name. You haven't really thought to ask until now.
Okay. So who's
yeah.
who's the goblin that isn't in the our meetings? The one that pops in occasionally.
Oh, that's my wife.
Oh. Oh.
She doesn't like water.
It doesn't
I
look-
don't think I think that's false. I think she likes water.
She does
Arthur.
need water to survive. Yes.
How could she not
Didn't-
like water?
She didn't
That's-
drink any.
Because she was trying to sleep, and I accidentally woke her up because you wanted water.
Oh, so she's your wife. So how'd you meet?
Well, that's a long story. Are you sure?
We got time.
Well, ever heard the theory of alternate dimensions and universe?
Ratsu's suddenly very invested in the conversation.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's
Yeah.
the theory?
What
We're
is
not
it?
being
Oh.
very interested in this
Oh.
conversation.
Would anyone else like to roll, or is it just these three? Just
Hold on.
general.
Bam. Oh, I somehow know.
That was pretty good. Okay. Isaac, are you also rolling, or are you good? Oh, no problem. Good. I think I'm okay. Hello.
Yep.
Hello. Am I being robotic
Just,
right now?
just a
Am I
little
good?
bit. Just a little bit. Wait,
Ariel.
Am I good?
wait. Before we continue, how does Gabriela have a -1 plus a +1?
I have no what? Hold on.
I don't know. I clicked intelligence and it just said that.
Uh,
Wait,
look, hold on. I can't see what's going on there.
Ariel. As soon as alternate dimensions were popped up in the conversation, the Velvet Room theme came on.
All right. Yeah, Rack doesn't care. He's just in his tent. So, Ratsu, Robin, and Gabriela. You've heard from the grapevine that some of your comrades before used to come from alternative dimensions. It's not particularly like super well known, but it's kind of like just there.
So, are we talking like other, like they're from like the elemental planet fire type thing, or like?
No. Like they're from entirely different like planes. Like, so like there's this area, right? Like the overworld. I
So-
came from a different one of those.
So, are you drawing that circle map that you typically fucking post?
He gets like a stick. He draws a giant circle in the snow, and he draws one big one that says us, and then a line, and then like another one that says armor home.
Hmm.
Basically, I came from here, and then got to here through an asshole, and I hate him.
Oh,
But
what do you do?
he stole my sister.
Oh,
Fucking high dumbass Minotaur. I'll kill him one of these days. Either way.
didn't you tell us not to kill out of spite or revenge?
He did technically kill my wife.
But what?
He's just like, I don't know. But I saw
Did
your
he die?
wife.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Alright. We're just gonna take a break from right now. I'm also very hungry. So
Just having
Nickel,
like a fucking existential crisis. Just like, did I see a ghost? That's why she didn't like the water. She saw a ghost.
this is our intermediate break. Actually, it's probably our like kind of like resolution break. Basically, I don't have really much else planned for this. Just kind of this and some dream stuff in the problem.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna quickly get something to eat because I'm fucking starving.
So do you want me to stop the recording or?
Yeah, just
Okay.
cut out this bit and then we'll come back to when
Okay.
we continue.
Yeah, so he was like telling us about how he met his wife, and we were to the point where we were he was
Oh, yeah.
talking about
Resurrection. Okay,
You-
no the multiple dimension thing.
But I remember that we ended off with, so, oh yeah, my wife's dead. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Or, don't forget to mute the bot just so you don't get struck with copyright.
Oh right, yeah, fuck it.
Fuck off.
Fuck off, you twat.
Okay.
Henk was about to say, your wife's a ghost.
Hold on. No, my wife is not a ghost. She was reincarnated as a goblin.
What was she before?
Oh my fucking, hold on. Okay, sorry. No, she was reincarnated as a goblin.
What was she before?
She was a human? That is 0.
Henk
You
is,
have no idea what's going on.
Henk is having a hard time. He's trying to follow.
She was a human that could kick my ass, and now she's a goblin that could definitely kick my ass.
Being goblin isn't that bad.
No, I'm not saying it is, but that's just what happened.
Does your wife have a name?
Her name's Alice.
Okay.
She's a very nice. She's my wife.
Hmm.
Basically, I went to this this mirror thing, this dimension went to this mirror thing, and now we're here because this robot guy decided to just bring people places that they thought he saw fit.
Fuck's a robot.
And listen, if I go into that, it's gonna be a whole other thing of this fucking rat going, "Oh, you can make robotic people? That's insane," and I don't want to deal with that, so I'm not gonna.
You can make
Also,
people.
Henk's gonna be very lost. I was about to say, he's having difficulty grasping the entirety of this situation.
Probably.
I think he still thinks your wife's a ghost.
My wife is not a ghost, Hank. Okay, that's all you need to know.
I like to think that he's just curled up with a blanket, just kind of like ghost.
I guess you could say these are ghost stories around the campfire. But yeah, that's my wife. She in this side of the country, she mostly goes through financials and kind of talks to higher ups more than I do. I kind of just spend time with y'all most of the time. Don't do much else. Oh.
All right.
Ratsu's busting out with the toolkit. Just
Yeah.
already interested in the idea of robot. Oh.
Hold up. Henk, scared.
I had to stop myself from doing a spit take.
I'm
I
having
love
a tough
Hank.
time. I'm having a tough time on the internet. All right.
It's okay.
All right.
Just take your time.
So she runs financials, and I guess you can say talent. I run all of y'all. I take care of you most of the time. That's basically what happens around here. Do you have anything else you'd like to ask me before I drift back to sleep?
So how did you make these robots?
I didn't. They are people made by some other person. You can't make them. Like how
Did
you can't
this,
make a
like,
soul.
Robot have like a name or something?
I think his name was like Bobbert or something.
Bobbert seems like a good name.
A great name.
Yeah, I don't think you, rat, can make a robotic person anytime soon.
To your pen click.
No. You know what? I'm gonna ban that from you. You can't make a robotic person.
Oh.
I'm banning that from you, like I'm banning the gun again.
What do you mean? I only blew up the wall.
You destroyed half the building.
Half is relative.
Let's move topic, shall we?
Any other questions? Anything about like what you're doing or my wife?
Who are we hitting?
That's actually a good question. All right. He kind of like rummages through his tent to find like a crumpled piece of paper, which he uncrumples.
Fucking Robin knows as he's doing this. He's just going to quickly say to Hank, "We're hitting a bad man, Hank. Real bad man. By the name of Morrison." Then I just go back to where I'm sitting.
He uncrumples a piece of paper to find You don't know who Morrison is at all,
Oh,
Hank. I'm gonna find the picture for him though. As he shows you the general like artist rendition of Morrison. And I'm gonna be putting that in NPC pictures if you'd like to see that. There he is.
You can also post it in Anri campaign.
Oh fuck, that's a thing now.
Yep, real quick.
Alright. So I don't know much about him besides that he's old, he's a half-orc, and he's angry. Especially at kobolds and goblins.
Oh no.
He's been murdering and pillaging goblin towns and kobold civilizations for small ones, but
you can't do that. That's illegal.
that's what I'm saying. That's we're the cops, Hank. We're the cops. And we're supposed to take down this evildoer before he kills any more.
If we're cops, then can I have
No.
He looks over at the at the rat. His stuff then, for our
Okay,
safety.
I feel like if you were to take away his shit, he'd be a lot more violent
I'm
without
just
it.
talking about just things that can harm us all. We know how you get.
Like
Ratsu.
what? I didn't even bring any, besides my arm. And the gun.
Rat. You give me that gun right now. Rat.
I'm just gonna pull out the trigger, just like, but this got my baby.
I thought you meant a smaller gun that I could just carry with me and not have to worry about it. But no, you brought a whole goddamn turret with you?
Yeah.
What the
It
hell's
heals
wrong
people.
with you?
To be fair, Arthur.
That's a whole damn turret, Robin. Look at it. Look at the fucking thing.
We can probably find uses for that.
Still
We
very
just gotta
weird.
keep an eye on you, Ratsu.
Well, when you're in there, I can't help you most of the time.
Where's the
So
horse?
he's So you hear just spectral like clopping very far in the distance, and just nickel snaps and it's gone.
Okay, I'm just had to make sure.
So and then gone.
Okay.
I have another question.
What's that?
Do we have any food?
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
Most of us
Oh.
haven't eaten.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Give me a hot minute, and it just fucking your pots and pans breaking and like.
Speak for yourself, sister. As he's chewing up a little bit of bread.
As he's doing that, I'm just gonna
Nichols.
nudge to
Nichols.
Gabriela. I have some, and I'm just gonna take out a little organ from my bag.
No thanks. I think I'm fine.
It's heart shaped.
Wait a minute.
No,
How am
I
I
need
supposed to eat?
I need you to roll one, just a regular d20.
These
for
are
me.
my rations,
You
man.
need me to roll
I
d20?
just need Wario to roll a d20.
Ah.
Straight. He brings out 2 Sandwich Company sandwiches, 2 cookies, a bag of chips, and a drink.
Do these have messages on them as well?
No, the drink does.
How am I supposed to eat? My entire snout is metal.
I have an idea.
Exist.
Nickel just kind of like goes up to you and just rips your fucking face off. Well, wait, okay.
Make a new character.
Make a new character.
Don't you have that blood infuser in you?
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah, you don't need the shit. It's nice, but you don't need it.
I don't even need food. Wait a minute. Damn it! I am mostly metal.
Nickel calls for Rack in his tent. Hey, Rack. Want some chips? I know that you're kind of grumpy right now, and you're making everyone else feel uncomfortable. But do you want these chips so you don't die?
Here, Arthur. I think I know how to get him out. For all things considered, Rack, it was real badass that you kicked him in the kicked him in the dick.
Nickel just glares.
I mean, that's gotta hurt. Like, I wouldn't know, but like,
Why?
We just see him typing.
Arthur just gives me this look.
When Rack sticks his head out of the tent, Arthur just throws like a bag of Lay's potato chips at him, but just roughly branded.
Off-brand.
Yeah,
Or
it's called
brand.
Off-brand.
Lay's with a Z.
Nice.
Lay's into like your maw, or whatever the fuck your mouth is called. Have that. And go back to whatever you were doing now. Fucking weirdo.
it's not really nice to call people by names.
But he did kick my boss in the dick, which was very imperative upon me and got my pay deducted, so I think I could be a little less nice.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
I also do have to treat him like a child, so. The kobold in the shield likes the chip. He does like the chip.
I don't like that shield.
Nobody does. You can't get it away from him.
Didn't you say that she was in the shield at one point?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, Isaac. Gabriela at one point was in your shield. Sometime last year. Just to let you be aware. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
I don't know how, but it happened.
So who wants the cookies? Because that's gonna be your meal if you're just gonna have the cookies. Who has to eat the least? Is that I should say.
I think Big Man
Takes a
needs-
cookie,
I think
gently
I
push-
think it make Big Man feel a little bit better.
Hey Hank.
He can have mine. It's fine.
Hey Hank.
Yeah.
Shh, Isaac. Shh. Shh. All right. You want these cookies, big man?
Are they cooked chocolate?
They are chocolate. Yes. They
Okay.
are. He just gives Hank the cookies.
I'm gonna take out a small intestine and wrap it around.
Do you eat the
Oh,
intestine?
God.
Do you eat the intestine with the cookies?
Yes.
Make a conscience check on that intestine. Yeah. No, it's good. It's good intestine. And good cookies.
Yeah.
Flavors and textures don't really mix well together, but not too bad.
Need my protein.
All right, I got like 2 more sandwiches in here and like a drink. Gabriel, take a sandwich.
All right, thank you.
And I have a sandwich. And Robin, you can go to hell.
Don't worry, I still got a little bit from last night.
You.
I'm just pestering him about this sandwich.
Nickel glare.
Just the small little things.
So he just sips up his tent. Eating his.
Good night,
second.
Arthur.
Good night, dickhead. Huckleberry.
Buckleberry.
Alright, and with that, Arthur Nickel has fallen asleep. You all eat your designated meals.
What?
Jesus Christ. Anyway. Wait, am I here? By the
Yeah,
way?
no, you're here.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, after Rack being insulted to the nth degree, fucking cool. Everyone eats their meals, and I'm not gonna let anyone. I'm not gonna make anyone take watch. But so you all just go to sleep. So
I'll be
Um,
on watch. Yeah.
All right,
Oh.
get my HP back.
that's a turret. Yep, you sure did have a turret. I agree.
Hurt.
Are you
Kind of-
just placing the turret?
Just so, something starts to attack us, we'll at least have some defense.
Fucking shut the fuck up, Wario. I'll kill you. Alright. So you put your turret around. Alright. I need everyone to roll a straight d20. I'll just put you all where generally your tents would be. Should be like kind of like this. Okay. Isaac, if you could also roll for me. Okay. So the first person to go to sleep is Robin. Robin, what do you dream about again?
Just more about home. Just the small things in life. Back when things weren't complicated.
I need you to roll a perception check. Disadvantage. You want to see shit, dog.
Ooh, cool bug.
Cool bug. Chomp wakes up.
Just
Yeah.
see Rack in the corner eating my goddamn food.
Oh wait. Quick question before I do this. Has everyone checked out the blue shit that the
No.
circle in your
No.
tents? Would anyone like to?
Sure.
I don't care. It's blue.
So you don't want to check it out?
I'm fine.
Henk, I need you to roll intelligence or arcana. Big blue circle. Big button.
I'm gonna press a button.
Your tent's now warm.
Oh.
It feels
Press
very
another
nice.
button.
Your tent feels slightly colder.
Oh, I'm gonna press the other
Number.
button.
It feels slightly warmer.
And is there anything else there?
Nope.
Just 2 buttons.
3 buttons actually.
I'm gonna press the third button.
Turns it off. Hey, you're now cold again.
I'm gonna press the first button.
You turn it back on.
Oh, I thought he was gonna try to fucking push the other buttons. Why isn't it
Turn-
working?
You turn it back on again.
I'm gonna keep pressing it till it gets warmer.
You keep pressing the on and off
Yeah.
button. You know what? Yeah, sure. Eventually, with your eventually with your big ass orc fingers, you're able to make it around like 73 degrees.
Ah. I'm lay down.
Okay. Ratsu, you see the small piece of technology near the right side of your tent. It's a small, like, circular, small, like, black circular thing with blue rims with it. Would you like to investigate it?
Scientific method. Shit.
Big button! Smash!
Scientific method. Just...
So you smack it.
Oh no! Scientific method. Uh-oh. Please don't let it blow up.
It does blow up, actually. We need to roll for that now. That's 2d8s.
Because do we hear this explosion?
Gee,
Yes.
I wonder.
I'm running into his tent.
You take 13 damage, by the way, Miles. You see the big blue butt, like the big button that made your tent warm, It's exploded for him.
It's a good thing I'm mostly metal and don't need to worry about the cold.
Nickel gets up and it's like, God fucking, did you blow up the AC?
Is that what that was?
Yes.
The what?
Ah,
The air conditioning for your tent.
I didn't even notice.
I like to think that this is the point where I fucking woke up in that dream.
Yeah.
Just and this is like
Fucking hold on. Nickel takes the bits and pieces of it and just slowly puts it together very carefully and presses the button afterwards, and now your tent feels warm.
I mean, I had mending. I could just.
no, I think that's beyond mending there.
That's beyond mending.
Damn.
I blew up the tent.
Yeah, you fucking blew it up. You can probably mend the tent, but
Yeah.
The
Yes.
cloth part, but not.
yeah,
You know.
yeah, that's mechanical engineering right there.
It's a good thing. Don't need this.
Gabriel, did you turn on your AC?
Probably not.
Oh shit! Ah, help! Okay, there we go. All right, Gabriel.
Arthur's slowly fucking falling into the floor.
I'm just gonna put on the medkit and heal myself.
I got TP. All right. Okay. Did you turn on your AC, Gabriel?
Probably not.
Do you want to be cold?
Probably not.
He turns on your AC for you.
Thank you.
No problem. It's like, okay. Ground rules. Don't blow up the AC again. Okay. So he just
It's not
like
like I need it.
he grabs you by your shoulders and shakes you vigorously. Okay.
Okay, fine. I'm the only one who probably doesn't need it though.
I could not care less. That's like 20 gold coins I spent on making these for you to blow yourself up.
You realize I could probably repair it really easily if you told me to.
You don't even do you know what this is?
Just give me the formula to make it, and I'll make it in about 15 minutes.
Oh, fucking, you know what? Whatever. I'm going back to bed. Nickel defeatedly goes to bed.
I just fucking pull my fucking head outside of my thing and just say, "Get your rat ass in here."
Who?
Just the fucking rat.
Well,
We're not dealing with this tonight.
are you Miles to go into your tent?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
offering him.
Yeah, I'm
Miles.
just gonna be careful and just like make sure I don't touch anything.
While he
Because I
does
don't
that,
wanna-
can I run
I don't-
into Ratsu's room?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
He's gone.
Ratsu's room,
Oh,
the
he's
one that doesn't
dead!
exist. There's just a small crater in the ground.
I'm gonna mourn over the hole.
It's just a crater.
Can I see Henrik doing this?
Yes, you can see Hank doing this.
Yeah, Hank. Hank.
He's
Not.
gone.
No, he's not dead. He's in a separate tent.
He's in another place.
He's over there. He's in that tent right there.
Oh.
He's- yeah, he's not dead. It's all good.
Are you trying to hide from Hank, Miles?
No, I got something. Do I hear this go on? Hank
Yeah.
fucking wailing.
Yeah, everyone can hear this.
Okay, I'm gonna run out of my tent and say, "Hank, he's dead."
Nickel straight up just throws you back in the fucking tent.
What is
Roll
that
inside,
inside?
Hank. Roll inside, Hank. Yo, he's lying to you. He's doing a big fat lie. You also see Ratsu in his 10 as well. With that natural 20 you did.
Look, see, he's fine. Everything's okay.
All right, I'm gonna go back to my 10.
I'm sorry. I was expecting Wario to just run out and yell, he's dead.
All right.
How that check goed, this would have ended differently.
All right. After a few minutes, everyone goes back to bed.
Just Hank in the middle of the night, just mourning, just crying.
Gabrielle, what do you dream about?
Probably college life. That was a lot simpler than having to deal with someone think that someone's actually dead, but they're not.
What college did you go to?
Bard College.
Whispers.
College of Whispers. Don't worry about it.
Bard shenanigans.
Okay. Pyro, I need you to roll me a perception check real quick. With disadvantage. Nope. Okay. I think after that was Henk. Henk, what do you dream about?
I dream about the days when I would bodyguard. I would hit people. I wouldn't do it, or I wasn't very good at it, so they'd end up dying. It wasn't a very good dream.
I just roll perception. It might not. So. You know what? Moms. That's what I. That's more. That's just an R in there.
More.
That like a mom. Your. Oh. Hello.
What?
Hello.
Yep.
Okay. Am I here? Okay.
Yep.
Heck. Something you have not
Hold up.
for you.
Hold up.
You see a door.
Oh,
At the end of your dream, you see a door. A black door with a golden handle.
Dead.
What do you do?
This way.
I'm gonna open it.
Am I here? Wait, am I here?
Yeah, you're here.
Oh,
I had no.
Talk, Anri?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay. So did everyone hear what I just said?
No.
All right. So basically, Hank's lower intelligence made this easier for him. Basically, at the end of his dream, after he's done everything to a bodyguard, he's finally ready to go back up. Sees a black door with a golden handle. Right at the end of his dream, right next to where he usually goes to wake up.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay. Inside of it, you see a hooded figure. Hands going around this crystal ball. And when you see this, you're confused because you've never seen this before. They lower up, they raise their head to see that it's one of your favorite things, actually. A bunch of bones. It's a skeleton.
Hi.
Hello, friend. Compadre. My good pal, Mr. Henk. How are you doing this fine dreamscape?
How do you know my name?
I've always been here. I've been everywhere, you know. Right there. As he taps the temple of his head. I've always been here. And I'm finally ready to show you something, Hank. Something you've never seen before. Something that'll make you excited. Are
What
you
is
ready to see it?
Yeah.
His he gets somber for a second. He sits back in his chair and goes through his crystal ball, and you see a man. He looks kind of holy-ish. He wears very bright colors, a lot of like yellows and whites. You see this man in this ball. You see him being murdered by a pack of kobolds. Not like Rack, where they seem quite, sentient and very aware. They seemed different. They seemed a lot less, less civilized, a lot more feral. Like what you used to be. And then the dream ends. Dream ends right there. You see the sight and it ends right there. You wake up in the morning. It's around 6, 7, and you're awake. That's it. Whole dream.
I'm just
That's the whole
gonna
dream.
say to myself, were those my bones?
Was
All
that
right.
the rat?
Miles, you also slept, right?
Reverse engineering in my sleep.
Okay. What did you dream about?
The lamp. The ACI blew up.
Roll intelligence. Not intelligence. Roll perception. With disadvantage.
Even with my passive perception.
Yes.
Okay.
This does. Okay. Before you're ready to wake up, as well, you see a door. It's not black. It's white this time. It's white with a black handle. Just a door there. You've never seen it before. Definitely not in your dreamscape. What do you do with it?
I'll just go to raise my defensive configuration arm, even though it's asleep.
Weirdly enough, it doesn't raise. It's just kind of there. It's like it's.
Is it my actual arm?
Yeah, no, it's your arm.
Can I just put my hands on my face and see if it's my actual eyeballs?
Yes, those are your actual eyeballs right there. You're completely normal. You're just a rat folk right now.
Alright, I'm just walk over to the door then, because I'm not. Well, I assume I'm gonna be a little bit taken aback because it's my eyeballs, my actual fucking arm. With most of my normal body parts. Hey, look, Ma, I'm not 70% metal anymore.
As you walk to the store, it pushes itself back. Right where you would usually walk to wake up.
And
It's just a door. It's just there. Right where you would wake up.
Wait, so am I still dreaming or did I wake up?
Yeah, you're still dreaming. It's just right where you would wake up. Behind it is the door now.
Yeah, I guess I'll check it out.
So you walk to where you'd usually wake up.
Yeah.
You wake up.
I got confused of what you were trying to say, so yeah, no.
Yeah. So
Just to check, I'm gonna just look at my arm.
Oh. Well, it's your arm. It's your arm like how you used to remember it. Just
I mean, now that I've woken up, just make sure I'm awake.
No, it's back to normal. Your arm's back, Miles.
My arm and my.
Who dreams through that, Wario?
Henk.
And with that, that'll be the end of the session for now, because I have nothing else planned. We did it.
I feel like this is just gonna be a bunch of sessions